Today we'll practice English conversation at the job interview. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I am here with David.
Hello everyone, I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
David, how are you today?
I am very good, thank you. And you, Sokina?
I am great, thank you for asking. It is a beautiful day today.
Yes, it is. I am very excited to talk about today's topic.
So David, are you ready to talk about job interviews today?
I love talking about this topic.
That is great. I think many people find job interviews very difficult.
Yes, that is true. A lot of people feel scared before a job interview. I know I did.
Yes, exactly. A job interview is when you meet with someone from a company. They ask you questions. They want to know more about you.
Yes. And it can feel very stressful. But I think if you prepare well, it becomes much easier.
That is a good question. I had my first job interview when I was 20 years old.
Really? How did that go?
I applied for a job at a small shop. I was very nervous.
Oh, wow. How did you feel?
I know. My hands were shaking. And I spoke very fast because I was nervous.
That is very relatable. I also spoke very fast during my first interview. I was so nervous.
Yes, I did. I got the job. I was so happy.
Congratulations. That must have been a great feeling.
Yes, that is true. Many people have job interviews every week. So it is very important to know how to do well.
I completely agree. Job interviews are a very important skill to learn.
So David, let us talk about how to prepare for a job interview. What do you think is the first step?
I think the first step is to research the company you are applying to.
Yes, that is very important. You need to know about the company before you go. For example, what do they sell? What do they do? How many people work there?
Right. You want to know their values, their products, and their mission.
Exactly. If you know about the company, you can answer their questions better.
Yes. You do not want to go in and have no idea what the company does. That would look very bad.
Right. And you can also ask good questions at the end of the interview.
Exactly. Asking good questions shows that you are serious and prepared.
Okay, so the first step is to research the company. What is the next step?
I think the second step is to prepare your appearance. How you look matters a lot.
That makes a lot of sense. You want to look professional. You want to make a good first impression.
Yes, first impressions are very powerful. People decide a lot in just a few seconds of meeting you.
Yes. What does it mean to dress professionally? For a formal job, you can wear a suit. For a less formal job, you can wear clean and neat clothes.
Right. It depends on the type of job. But in general, it is better to be overdressed than underdressed.
Exactly. You do not want to wear jeans and a t-shirt to a formal interview.
I agree. It is always better to look too professional than not professional enough.
Right. Always wear clean, neat, and appropriate clothes. Now, what about arriving on time?
Yes. Being on time is very important. Actually, being a little early is even better.
That is so important. If you are late, the interviewer may think you are not serious about the job.
Absolutely. Being late makes a very bad first impression. It shows that you do not respect the other person's time.
Yes. It is a good idea to arrive about 10 to 15 minutes early. Not too early, not too late.
Yes. I always try to arrive 10 minutes early. That gives me time to relax and breathe before going in.
Okay, so we have research the company, dress well, and arrive on time. What other tips do you have?
Okay, so we have 3 important points. What about during the interview itself?
Body language is very important. When you walk in, stand up straight, smile, shake hands firmly.
Yes. How you sit, stand, and move says a lot about you without words.
Yes, and look at the interviewer when they are talking to you. This shows that you are listening.
Yes. You should never look at your phone or look at the floor. Always look at the person talking to you.
Exactly. Eye contact is very important. It shows confidence.
Exactly. Confidence is very important. Even if you are nervous inside, try to look calm and confident on the outside.
Let us talk about common interview questions. What is one of the most common questions?
Of course, the most common one is probably, "Tell me about yourself."
Yes, almost every interviewer asks this. Tell me about yourself. This sounds easy, but many people do not know what to say.
Yes, this is almost always the first question, and many people are not ready for it.
I think you should talk about your education, your work experience, and your skills. Keep it short, maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
That is good advice. You do not want to talk about your whole life story, just the important and relevant parts.
Yes, you should practice this before the interview. Practice in front of a mirror, or practice with a friend.
Yes, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel.
That is a great idea. What is another common question?
Another very common question is, why do you want to work for this company?
Ah, yes. Why do you want to work here? This is where your research helps you, because you can say something specific about the company.
Oh yes, this is a very important question, and it is a great chance to show what you know about the company.
For example, you can say, I want to work here because your company is growing fast, and I want to be part of that.
Yes, it is much better than just saying, because I need a job. That does not sound very enthusiastic.
Exactly. It shows you did your research. It shows you are interested.
Yes, it shows that you did your homework. The interviewer will be impressed.
What about the question, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
Yes, this one can be tricky. You want to be honest, but you also want to sound positive.
This is a tricky question. For strengths, you can say things like, I am a hard worker. I am good at working in a team. I learn quickly.
Yes, I always say I am a good communicator. I work well with people. I am also very organized.
And for weaknesses, you should be honest, but also show that you are working to improve. For example, I sometimes worry too much about small details, but I am learning to focus on the big picture.
Yes, that is a good answer for weaknesses. It is honest, but it also shows self-awareness.
Yes, interviewers do not want you to say you have no weaknesses. That is not believable.
Exactly. If you say you have no weaknesses, the interviewer will not believe you. It sounds fake.
Right. Everyone has weaknesses. The important thing is to show that you are aware of them and working on them.
Right. Nobody is perfect. It is okay to admit you are still learning and improving.
Let us also talk about questions you can ask the interviewer. Many people forget that you can also ask questions.
That is a great point. Asking questions shows that you are engaged and interested.
Yes. At the end of the interviewer often says, Do you have any questions for us? You should always have at least 1 or 2 questions.
Yes, I always prepare at least 2 questions before I go to an interview.
Good questions to ask are, what does a typical day look like in this role? Or, what are the opportunities for growth here?
Those are excellent questions. They show you are thinking long-term, not just about getting the job today.
Those are great questions. They show you are thinking seriously about the job.
I love that. It shows maturity and professionalism.
I want to teach everyone a very useful phrase now. The phrase is, I am confident that I can do this job.
Oh, I love that phrase. I am confident that I can do this job. It is short and powerful.
Yes, confidence means you believe in yourself. You are sure you can do something.
Yes, being confident in a job interview is so important. Even if you feel nervous, try to speak with confidence.
Let me give another example. I am confident that I will finish this project on time. Can you give an example, David?
I am confident that my skills match this position perfectly. How was that?
Perfect. The word confident is an adjective. The noun is confidence, and the verb is to be confident.
Great. So, confident is an adjective, confidence is a noun, and confidently is an adverb.
For example, she has a lot of confidence. She is very confident. She speaks confidently.
Yes, she speaks confidently. That means she speaks in a confident way.
Now, let us talk about some vocabulary related to job interviews. The first word is resume.
Yes, a resume is one of the most important things you prepare before an interview.
Exactly. A resume is a document that shows your education and work experience. In some countries, it is called a CV, which means curriculum vitae.
Yes, in the UK and many other countries, they say CV. In the USA, they usually say resume, but they mean the same thing.
The next word is interviewer. Can you tell everyone what that means?
The interviewer is the person who works for the company and asks questions.
That is right. The interviewer is the person asking the questions, and the person answering the questions is called the interviewee.
Yes, so the company representative is the interviewer, and the person looking for the job is the interviewee.
Good. So the interviewer asks, interviewee answers. Let us remember that.
Got it. Interviewer asks, interviewee answers. That is easy to remember.
Now, let us talk about a very important grammar point. We use the simple past tense to talk about experience in a job interview.
Yes. When you talk about your past jobs or experiences in an interview, you use the past tense.
For example, I worked at a hospital for 3 years. I managed a team of 5 people. I increased sales by 20%.
Right. For example, I studied computer science at university. I worked as a teacher for 2 years.
Yes, you use the verb in the past form. Worked, managed, increased. These are all regular past tense verbs.
Yes, regular verbs are easy. You just add ed. Work becomes worked. Study becomes studied. Start becomes started.
What about irregular verbs? For example, the verb to run. The past tense is run, not runned.
Oh yes, irregular verbs can be confusing. For example, go becomes went. Come becomes came. See becomes saw.
That is a good point. Other irregular verbs you might use in an interview? I led a team. I taught English. I built a website.
Yes, led is the past tense of lead. Taught is the past tense of teach. Built is the past tense of build. These are very common in interviews.
Led from the lead, taught from teach, built from build. These are all irregular.
Yes, a dictionary is a great tool for English learners. You can also use apps on your phone.
If you are not sure if a verb is regular or irregular, you can look it up in a dictionary. This is very helpful.
Oh yes, that phrase is so useful. I have experience in...
Now, another useful phrase for job interviews is, I have experience in...
Yes, I have experience in sales. I have experience in cooking. I have experience in teaching children. You can use it for many things.
For example, I have experience in customer service. I have experience in managing people. I have experience in using Microsoft Office.
Yes, let me write that down too. I have experience in... Very useful.
This phrase is very common and very useful. Please write it down if you can.
Yes, and if you have never had a job interview before, tell us what kind of job you want to apply for. We would love to know.
Now, I want to ask all of you watching at home. Have you ever had a job interview? How did you feel? Please write your answer in the comments below. We would love to read them.
Yes, learning from other people's experiences is one of the best ways to improve.
Yes, please share your experience with us. It is always helpful to hear from other people.
Yes, many people think the interview ends when you leave the room, but that is not true.
Let us continue. David, what do you think people should do after the interview?
After the interview, you should send a thank you message to the interviewer. This is very professional.
Oh, that is a very good point. Many people forget about this.
Yes, a thank you email is a great way to stand out. Not many people do this, so if you do it, you will be remembered.
Yes, after the interview, it is a good idea to send a thank you email. You can say something like, "Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I really enjoyed learning about your company."
Yes, it takes only a few minutes to write a short thank you email, but it can make a big difference.
This shows that you are professional and polite.
Exactly. You want to stay in their mind positively.
Exactly. It also reminds the interviewer of who you are. Sometimes interviewers meet many people in one day. A thank you email helps them remember you.
I think an email is usually safer. It is less intrusive. You can think about what you want to say before you send it.
That is a great tip. Should you call them on the phone?
Yes, calling someone out of the blue can feel uncomfortable for some interviewers.
An email is more common today. But if they gave you a phone number and said you can call, then a phone call is also okay.
Exactly. Email is polite. Email is professional. Email is usually best.
Got it. Email first, phone call only if they permit you.
Ah, the salary question. This is a very common concern for job seekers.
Now, what about salary? When do you talk about money in an interview?
Yes, in some cultures, it is not polite to ask about money right away. You need to be careful.
This is a sensitive topic. In some places, they ask you right away. In other places, they ask near the end.
That is good advice. If they ask you what your salary expectations are, you can say, I am flexible, but I was hoping for something in the range of X to Y.
It is okay to ask about the salary, but wait for the right time. Usually, it is better to let the interviewer bring it up first.
Yes, you want to show that you are a serious professional, not just someone looking for a big paycheck.
That is wise advice. You do not want to seem like all you care about is money.
Right. Show your passion for the work first. The money conversation will come at the right time.
Exactly. You want to show that you are interested in the job and the company, not just the paycheck.
Yes, this is a very important point. What are some common mistakes to avoid?
Let us also talk about what not to do in a job interview. What is one big mistake people make?
Talking too much is definitely one. I know someone who talked for 10 minutes straight, answering one question.
Talking too much. Yes, some people are so nervous that they cannot stop talking. They give very long answers to simple questions.
Yes, a good answer is focused and clear. 2 to 3 minutes for most questions is enough.
It is important to answer the question clearly and then stop. Do not keep talking if you have already answered the question.
Exactly. Quality over quantity. A short, clear answer is better than a long, confusing one.
Right. Listen carefully to the question. Think for a second. Then give a clear, short answer.
Oh yes. Never say bad things about your previous boss or company. It is a big red flag for interviewers.
Another mistake is speaking negatively about your old job or old boss. Never do this.
Yes. The interviewer might think, if this person says bad things about their old job, maybe they will say bad things about us someday too.
Exactly. Even if your old job was terrible, you should not say bad things about it in an interview. It makes you look unprofessional.
Yes, that is a mature and professional answer. Focus on your future, not on complaining about the past.
Instead, you can say something like, I am looking for new challenges and opportunities.
Yes, it shows emotional intelligence. Employers love that.
That is a very professional way to answer.
Yes, I always put my phone on silent or turn it off completely before I go into an interview.
Another important thing is to turn off your phone before the interview, or put it on silent.
Absolutely. I heard a story about someone whose phone rang loudly in the middle of an interview. They did not get the job.
Oh, yes. If your phone rings during an interview, it is very embarrassing. And it shows that you are not focused.
Yes. Give 100% of your attention to the interviewer. No distractions.
Exactly. Respect the interviewer's time. Give them your full attention.
That is a very important question. Honesty matters a lot.
What about being honest in an interview? Is it okay to make things sound better than they are?
Yes. You can present yourself in the best light, but never exaggerate so much that it becomes a lie.
This is a good question. You can talk about your achievements positively, but you should never lie.
Exactly. Telling small lies in an interview can cause big problems later when you actually have the job.
Right. For example, if you managed a team of 2 people, you can say, I successfully led a small team. But you should not say you managed 50 people when you did not.
Yes. If they call your old employer and find out you lied, you will lose the job immediately.
Interviewers often check your background. They can call your old employers. So always be honest.
Absolutely. Be honest. Be confident. Be yourself. That is the best strategy.
Yes. Honesty is always the best policy, even in a job interview.
Yes, please subscribe, everyone. We make new episodes every week to help you learn English.
If you are enjoying this podcast, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow and make more great content for you.
Yes, let us review. I think that is very helpful for everyone.
We are almost at the end of today's episode. Let us do a quick review of what we talked about today.
Right, preparation is everything. The more you prepare, the more confident you will be.
We talked about how to prepare for a job interview. Research the company. Dress professionally. Arrive on time.
Yes, and practice answering those questions out loud, not just in your head. Actually say the words.
We talked about common interview questions. Tell me about yourself. Why do you want to work here? What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Yes, a strong resume and good English vocabulary will help you a lot.
We talked about vocabulary like resume, interviewer, and interviewee.
Yes, remember regular and irregular verbs when talking about your experience.
We talked about grammar, using the simple past tense to describe experience.
And remember to be honest, confident, professional, and polite throughout the whole process.
We also talked about what not to do. Do not talk too much. Do not say bad things about your old job. Do not lie.
I enjoyed our conversation today too. This was such a great topic.
If you have any questions about job interviews or English, please leave a comment below.
Good luck to everyone who has a job interview coming up. You can do it.
Thank you everyone for listening. You are the reason we make this podcast.
Please like this video if you enjoyed it. It really helps us.
And subscribe to the channel if you have not already.
And leave a comment below. We read every single one.
We will see you in the next episode very soon.
See you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.